Good afternoon, everyone. Today I'd like to introduce you guys my favorite artist, Rembrandt. And here is a brief introduction of Rembrandt. Now everyone knows that Rembrandt was born in Netherlands, and whereas to me, I like the country of Netherlands because I think Netherlands is the freest and most inclusive country in the world. And you know, the gay marriage and smoking marijuana there are legal. And what's more, I really like the Dutch football team, you know. And so I was very interested in the history of Netherlands, and especially the history of the Dutch Golden Age. And see painted here, there are many cargo ships here, and indicating that the trade at that time was really developed. And now no one can deny that Rembrandt was the most important artist during the period of Dutch Golden Age. And so I read this book, Rembrandt 1642, and got a deeper understanding of this artist and his contribution of art. And Rembrandt was born in 1606 and passed away in 1669. And he is generally considered to be one of the most important visual artists in the art history in the world. And Rembrandt has created a wide range of styles and subject matters from portraits and more works to landscapes and historical and allegorical scenes. And he created about 600 oil paintings, 300 printmakings, more than 2,000 sketches, and more than 100 self-portraits. And you know, he's really productive. And apart from art, Rembrandt also influenced many other areas, like the literature, and Rembrandt has been the subject of a vast amount of literature, including fiction and non-fiction works. And the most important influence, I think, is the Rembrandt light, and it is a special light technology specifically for shooting portraits. And the photographs shooted in this way is like that of Rembrandt's portraits. And I think this the main feature of this way is the contrast of bright and dark. And I think this made the whole portraits more three-dimensional. And at the end of the presentation, I'd like to introduce you guys two representative pieces of work of Rembrandt. And the first one is the Night Watch. Actually, the subject of this painting is a group of patrol. And when Rembrandt accepted the painting order he decided not to draw this painting in an ordinary way, and he tried a new way for painting this kind of active portraits. And in this painting, in the face of the light were two people who are the command and adjutant of the whole patrol, where the other ordinary soldiers are in the shadow. And I think this can better include the high status of those two men. And what's more, Rembrandt also painted a little girl here facing the whole light, and the clothes is not very gorgeous, I think, and this can be compared with the very gorgeous dressing of the command and the adjutant. And I think the contrast and the light use is very innovative.